Good evening, Ice Cream Ninja Nation. This is your big homie, Fat Boy Jim, with another all-in ice cream exclusive. Okay, little update. We're going to have to put an intake on William over there. I might attempt it myself. If you guys want to see me try to struggle through an intake job, let me know. But today we're here to talk about part 2, starting your own business. Now, like I said before, Blue's in pretty bad shape. He can be put back on the road, but we'll see what happens with that. So let's just say, as an entrepreneur, you have already got you a good high top with a window truck. That's step 1. Step 2, folks, you need a cold plate freezer. Let me see if I can get this other door open. Might be able to show you a little better. Yep. Oh, it's a little sticky. Okay. Let's see here. Boy, them doors ain't been opened in a long time. This is a Nelson cold plate system. And I've explained this time and time again on my channel. Do not get an inverter and run one of those Lowe's freezers, okay? It's not going to work. This, like I said, is a Nelson cold plate system. I'm looking for the DB. It might be on the front. Yeah. There we go. I don't know if you can read that. This is a DB10. VBD10. And I think the 10 is square foot or something. I'm not exactly sure. So, what happens? Get yourself a cold plate. They're not cheap, folks. You might be able to get one used, a couple, $2,000-$3,000. Brand new. This was 20 years ago. Brand new. They were, I'm gonna say about $7,000. I think. I actually have 2. I have had others. Let's go take a look at one that's active right now. I do have extra parts in the old parts shed. Another high topper up there, which, speaking of which, if you get a regular van, you can buy an old high top like this one. This is extra tall. Polar Bear Ice Cream, shout out to him, and work with it, okay? But what I want to show you, the truck we be working all the time. Let's get him open here. Oh, you can hear him humming. Now he's a top mount, okay? And right now he's charging. And the way this works, I'm going to show you this. He's a 12, VBD 12, okay? Try to get up in here. There we go. Okay, now we're up in here. Let's move this over. Which this is the biggest one I have. And what happens is you plug this in overnight, and then you unplug it while you're on route. I'm an old timer, so bear with me with the analogies. But basically, it's like a super Yeti, okay, old school. They act like Yeti technology is new. No, it's just like drifting. People say, oh, drifting, that's the new good stuff. Well, we call it fishtailing, us old timers. So a lot of times you bring old stuff back and it's a lot better. But yeah, back to that. It's like a giant Yeti. It's super insulated. I don't know if you can tell how thick them walls are. All aluminum inside. And he'll charge up overnight and he'll get 20 degrees below zero. Okay? And then after that, let's just back out. Okay, this is tough. And then after you unplug him, he will stay cold for the next 12, possibly even 14 hours. So, where's that put us at? Step one, we buy a truck. Bomb Pop was a passenger handicap van, Ram 3500 or 350 rather. Old school, they were 3500s. Correct me in the comments. Step one, we got our truck. Step two, we've got a way to service, which, yeah, let me mention that. I installed a window in blue. You did see that. But like Mr. Bomb Pop, he's just built perfect to where I just removed the windows. In fact, I'll show you real quick. I'm not going to undo them, but I will show you right here. These snaps, I unsnap it, I pop the screw out, and then the window just lifts up and pop it out. Okay, and that way I got a way to serve a service window. Okay, and that's how we do it. Menu board, service windows. So just a little recap here. We'll walk out here and finish this up. I have an extra compressor, all kinds of stuff in there. We got the truck. We got a way that we figured out how we're going to service ice cream, exchange money, and whatnot. And now we've moved on to step two, and we've got a Nelson or equivalent freezer. No inverters, no heavy duty freezers, house freezers, basement freezers. You need a legitimate cold plate system if you're really going to do ice cream on a serious level. Okay, now we got a truck and we got a freezer. Now we just got to move to step three. Be sure to tune in to the next video for step three of our series on how to open an ice cream company. Okay, nobody's going to get rich, but you make a living. It's one of those things, you do what you like. With that, thank you very much. Have a great night and enjoy.